We are starting our new series.
Excuse me.
You're not excused.
Fine, I'll leave.
Alright.
We live on a starship.
Okay. Yeah, we live on this. Actually, my door.
Yeah, your door is kind of like a...
It's pretty futuristic.
Corneria.
Coronaria. So yeah, we're playing Star Fox 64.
Schmexty-4.
We're skipping that.
We're sorry for people who wanted to see that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also knows it. Looks a lot like the Galaga Life.
The Galaga Life?
You'll see. It was on top right. One thing that
Nasal issues today.
snorting cocaine.
Snorting arm hairs.
Huh. Is that what the kids are
Andros
calling it
won't
these
have
days?
his way with me.
The other thing that like
I'm the best at this game.
I'm the best.
I'm actually
Star
pretty good at
Fox
this game. Get your
ever.
Bloodborne out of here.
Get your born blood in my bam.
James-
Bang.
Bloodborne case.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
too tantalizing. The talking in this game really like irks me,
Oh,
even though
I
I know
love
it's
it.
old.
It's
but
so-
it's just like
It's so
hi.
nostalgic for me.
Yeah, I know. I remember playing this game.
Alright, let's do this.
First mission's on gonorrhea.
Suck it.
So
Whoa,
what
whoa.
were we talking about? I don't
Oh, we
know.
were talking about movies.
Oh yeah, and the fact that
We were talking about, I don't know what we were talking about. We were talking pretty negatively about modern movies.
oh yeah, and how like
And, well, I was trying to.
Slippy,
some
watch out,
positives.
bogey on your tail.
I was talking pretty positively. We were like, "There's nothing original." I was like, "Well, Kingsman, John
Well,
Wick."
I
what else did I mention?
didn't mean to say there was nothing original, but especially the fact that you brought up a good point to me about how there are movies still that have like original concepts. I mean,
Yeah.
you also brought up a good point when you said the fact that movies are almost a century old.
Yeah, they're almost a century old. You're not really gonna find. No, they're
They're more than a century
more
old.
than a century old. You're gonna be
Century old.
You're gonna be kind of hard pressed to. Be kind of hard pressed to
Need
find
Zach.
anything original.
Oh boy. We're-
Yeah, what if like
we're listening to Sleepy
Yeah.
Cabin earlier.
Sleepy Cast.
Those guys are
Oh, ho, ho,
Hilarious.
ho, ho. Yeah, what if like,
Yells the break.
I love this game. This is one of my favorite games ever made.
Really?
Yeah, I love this game so much. It's the only N64 game that I'm like, this is a classic. Like Ocarina of Time, I'm like, eh. Ocarina of Time, I'm like, eh.
Nice, it's the
Modern
Ocarina.
Zeldas are better.
Orcarina, it's like
It's Ocarina.
Orcarina.
You're an orca.
Ouch. Are you saying I don't?
Something's
I
wrong
don't,
with the G diffuser.
I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you
I guess
should,
I should be thankful.
You should be thankful.
It's like that.
Thankful McThank pants.
It's like that. It's like that.
Got it.
Anime like, I'll do better next time. Thing kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what Falcon
Anime
reminds me.
voice where the mouth just go meh, 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 meh.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like what they say, like how they're like,
Oh, well, this game is Japanese. What do you expect?
yeah. I don't know. No, but I'm saying like Falco in particular. Falco's Falco Lombardi. Falco
Is he-
Lamborghini.
Is that his name, Lombardi?
Yeah, last name, I think.
Flying fox.
Pretty smooth flying fox.
I don't know if this was a requirement, but I do it every time.
What? Go
through,
under the.
Go through under the hoops. You have to save.
It's probably
Falco.
a requirement so that you
Because
so that you learn how to strafe better.
no, it's
For the beginning of the
oh,
game?
because there's because this is a second boss. This is a different boss.
Oh.
You have to unlock it. You have to save Falco. I know that's one thing you have to do, but I don't know if you just have to save him, or if you have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need a real sequel to this game.
Oh yeah, we do. I mean, Star Fox Assault was pretty good.
I didn't
just-
hear very good things about
It
it.
had a very awkward ground segments. Well, Star
Well,
Fox.
that actually,
Star-
yeah, that's what it was. It was everyone said you missed the gold ring.
I don't care.
Everyone said that it was a decent game except for the awkward ground segments,
Yeah.
and that's what made it like not worthy of being called a Star Fox 64 sequel.
It's better than. It's better than whatchamacallit.
That's a candy.
Star Fox Adventure.
Wait, there was a Star Fox Adventure?
Yeah, it was essentially a Legend of Zelda ripoff. They
They
ripped off themselves with Legend of Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got hearts, except you got like 1,000,000 health. It's got like 3 hearts, but each heart has like 6 segments to it.
Wow.
So it was like you had like 1,000,000 health. You
Yeah.
had a staff that you hit people with, and guess what the combat system was? Locking onto guys and hitting guys with your staff. Just
Oh.
like Zelda.
Yeah, that is true.
It was a Zelda ripoff.
That is kind of lame. That's what we were talking about The fact that like everything's just like the rip-off or like a remake. Like we're in the era of remakes, and I mean, yeah, there are things original, like I said, you pointed that out earlier.
Or
but,
sequels to things that came out years ago.
Yeah, and like the sequels are not needed.
Like Jurassic World.
Leave it. I'm interested to see what our audience thinks of Jurassic World. Besides the fact that dinosaurs are really awesome.
Or Batman v Well,
I mean,
or Batman v Superman. But like the thing that made the dinosaurs awesome in Jurassic Park, they didn't show them in the trailer. It was just shadows and like an eye of a dinosaur. So it was like, oh, what is this Jurassic Park thing? And there are going to be dinosaurs in it. So when you went and you saw the movie, you're like, this is amazing. Another thing that made it really cool is that they used a lot of practical effects in those movies.
Yeah.
So the dinosaurs felt real. You watch the new one, or the trailer for the new one, and it just looks like a dumb dinosaur action movie. It's such a CG computerized dinosaurs, and like no craft involved with that at
there
all.
definitely was like, especially seeing it in like the big theater, like in Jurassic Park, there was definitely a sense of fear.
Oh, definitely. Those raptors.
Like maybe you weren't actually afraid, but deep down, like the back of your mind, you're like, wow, this is pretty like when
awesome.
what's his face? I forget which Jurassic Park it was. The dude who was like, and then he's like, I think he was like bald, and he gets like mauled by the velociraptors, and he like pulls his big toe out of his head, and like looks up at what's this? I don't remember the part exactly.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You're not talking about the first Jurassic Park.
I don't know which Jurassic Park I'm talking about. Part with a bunch of velociraptors and like
that's like everyone.
big toe stabbing head, pull out. That was creepy. That was really creepy. Oh yeah. Also, shout out to my dad.
Oh yeah, shout out to James's dad. He subscribed to us. Thank you.
Yeah, he subscribed to us and he was watching our videos and he sent me a photo text with a picture of one of our thumbnails from Castle Crashes. He was like, Castle Crashes was hilarious. I was like, Dad, you're awesome.
I know.
He was like, I really want you to make me this shortcut on the computer because I want to be able to get to your. Oh, you missed the gold one.
That's okay.
I want to be able to get to the show fast without having to like look it up and do all this work. I was like, all right, fine. And yeah, he actually like watches it and he's pretty into us.
Cool.
Not that way.
Those were not words.
I meant to say not in that way, and then like some but excuse me. I just had a gyro from Arby's, and not a real gyro, but it's a good sandwich.
It's a good sandwich.
It is. At least a sandwich. You gotta use the brake. You're not using the brake.
I'm not using the brake because there's guys in front of me.
Hey, you got it. Nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Have you ever played it was an Xbox Live Arcade game. I believe it was free or it was really cheap. Expert 360. It was called Attack.
Oh, I got hit.
I can't remember the name. Now I'm just making a fool of myself.
Have you played I Made a Game with Zombies in it?
What?
There's a game called it's an indie game. Like, not an arcade game made by an independent developer. An actual indie game on Xbox Live.
Yeah?
Called I Made a Game with Zombies in it.
Yeah.
And it is like it's a twin stick shooter where you're shooting zombies. And it's just like, I made a game with zombies in it. Like that's the music in the game. It's pretty hysterical.
That is pretty funny. It was called like Attack on Attack on Titan, no. It was like a
Titanic.
Attack Day Zero or something. I don't know. It was kind of like a top-down version of Star Fox 64 where you fight monsters in like American cities.
It'd be like a shoot 'em up.
Shoot 'em up when you have like different planes that you unlock. It was a pretty cool game. I'd play it again. Would play again.
Oops.
Nice. How long are we? We 10 or 15?
15.
15.
Bruh. Just standard episode length.
I'm just asking because this game is shorter.
I know.
If you want to make more
Nah.
eps.
Nah. We're gonna break through the combat fleet. I promise you, this won't
Cocky
be.
Falco, get your beak out of here.
I promise this playthrough will not be like the Game Grumps playthrough, where they stop halfway through to switch players to get farther and ultimately not beat the game.
They didn't beat it?
Yeah.
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah. Their playthrough of this game is like notoriously bad, I think.
I don't remember.
It's good for like they have good conversations on it, but
question.
as far as gameplay goes,
I never actually got what does getting 3 rings do?
It increases your health.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what well, that's not what I thought at all. I completely did not know. I thought it was just like collectibles, like for fun.
Nope. This is why, like, after I
He
collect 3,
analyzed the shields, Kyle.
yeah, that's how I can have. It justifies the health bar.
Yeah.
Because again,
Slippy.
not really an era where whatchamacallits.
What's whatchamacallits?
Not really an era where 3D games were like totally understood.
Yeah. But I mean that also Slippy's hand.
Yeah.
That kind of makes it a little bit more forgiving though, in my opinion. Just because like this was like a new like platform of game.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I still don't love Mario 64.
yeah, you're not alone. Obviously.
Yeah, I know.
Most people love it for nostalgia. I like
Yeah.
it because I like the game and also nostalgia, so it's like kind of both. But I don't know. I like it. Kyle doesn't. I know that.
I mean, and I have respect for the game. I mean, they did a lot of things that were really like, oh, that's a smart thing to do when you understand the new.
I mean, obviously,
Like
because lots of
medium.
people like it.
No, I mean, they did a lot of things that were like smart design-wise for the time. Like Shigeru Miyamoto created just like a blank world where you ran around and you know that bunny you have
Yeah.
to capture. But like the prototype for Mario 64 was you just ran around and tried to catch that bunny, and he just tweaked the controls until trying to catch that bunny became fun.
Oh,
It's like stuff like that is like, okay, that's smart.
that still wasn't fun for me. That was extremely frustrating.
Yeah, and but like that's smart though, because it really like honed in like what you could do with Mario. Even though I don't like the controls for Mario 64,
Teching in that game
It-
is insane. Like
it got better.
yeah, I've recently seen some like speed runs of Mario 64, and like it's insane.
The Matthew Matosis review of Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine, he pretty much called Super Mario Sunshine an unfinished game. Like he hammered that game.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously every game has its ups
Hey,
and
I
downs.
did it! I got mission accomplished, even though I probably should have noticed when it said mission accomplished. Is this the water planet?
I don't know. I don't remember much of this game. I remember playing
We
it.
shall
But
find out. Yep, Aqua's Ocean.
Dog.
I want you to take out the enemy bio weapon.
You know what's really cool? Nebulas.
Nebulas are cool.
Nebulas are really cool. I saw
gaseous things.
what's it called?
Space.
My dad was watching like some space thing, and like
Some
it was like
Space
toward
thing?
yeah.
Space.
It was about the Hubble telescope and how like
The
our
Hubble?
generation is like the Hubble generation.
The Hubble generation.
Hubble.
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 Would it be like Thor, your Hubble telescope?
Seem to have broken your Hubble.
Your Hubble. I have what you call this.
But yeah, like the pictures of nebulas that they take are it's so cool. Like there was one I saw. It looked
Oh,
like
wow, what happened to the...
it looked like a giant almost, like standing, and like the bottom of the half was like cut off by like a string of
Ow,
like
ow,
asteroids.
Ouch.
But it pretty much like looked like a standing giant like looking down, and it was like friggin' cool.
That's
So does,
pretty cool.
so does a
Oh, I can speed up.
ship slash submarine ship.
The submarine.
Yeah.
This is a level I didn't even knew existed.
Dude, these fish are like paper. like
Yeah.
they're like just swimming around like in front of you constantly. Yeah, these are fucking paper ass fish.
What?
I don't know. Shooting a torpedo to help you see. So wait, how many torpedoes do you have? 5?
Unlimited.
Oh. Oh wait, no, that's your lives. Never mind. Whoops. What's awful? What does he
I
gets
don't know.
awful about? Killing sea creatures?
Probably.
I mean, do you have to kill them?
I think there's some of them you don't have to. Or they weaponized some of them. I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is then. I can understand how that'd be awful. Like fighting like innocent sea creatures that were like it's like Gears of War. Well, Gears of War is like this game. Like kind of like how you have like these innocent like native animals to the to the planet, and they're like mechanized by the locust and like forced to work for them in a way. Like yeah, you know those like fish at the bottom of that.
This is where the game gets hard.
You know those fish at the bottom of the water sled kind of thing.
Yeah.
Those things are like really cool, and like they're not harmful at all. But and then
have
like
big teeth.
big Loch Ness monster
Whoa!
comes up and just like eats them out of like
Eats
the
'em
bottom.
out.
This is where we stop this conversation. No, I'm
This
just
is what I
kidding.
say. I mean, it is getting to be that time.
How close into
First
the next
episode.
checkpoint?
I don't know. Like, I can stop it. I can pause in the middle of this level and we can start this level in the next episode. Hey, checkpoint.
Well,
Get to it.
You're not
Get-
gonna know until you find out next time on J Gaming.
I'm gonna get to it. Ah!